In order to stimulate the aquaculture value chain, the GIZ Aquaculture Value Chain Project for Higher Income and Food Security in Malawi, AVCP, works on different levels: micro, meso, and macro. At the macro level, the project aims to improve coordination amongst the various participants in the sector. Together with the Department of Fisheries, AVCP supported aquaculture stakeholders in Malawi to establish a roundtable platform known as the Aquaculture Round Table. This nationally recognized platform was officially launched in 2019 with more than 100 stakeholders participating.
We are looking at different coordination amongst the players themselves. They have to learn from each other, and on that one, through the AVCP project, we have come up with what we call technical working groups.
In 5 thematic working groups, public authorities, the private sector, civil society organizations, and academia work hand in hand. They focus on research, outreach, fish feed, and fingerlings. Donors and implementing agencies can share information and discover synergies in a 5th working group. The platform's major deliverables are coordinated by a steering group chaired by Malawi's Director of Fisheries. This platform helps to address the challenges of all stakeholders in the sector, like fish farmers, fish farmer groups, and input suppliers, and it provides linkages with the emerging cross-cutting policies, plans, and activities of national bodies. The platform also brings in lessons from the ground and feeds them in the respective dialogues. This is demonstrated by the products developed by the working groups so far. To improve access to high-quality feeds and fingerlings in the country, a fingerlings and feeds guideline was developed and launched. Through the coordination of different donors in the Donor and Implementing Agency Working Group, a strategy was also developed to contain the outbreak of the fish disease EUS in 2020. In 2021, a harmonized aquaculture training manual, a fish farmer record-keeping book, and the National Aquaculture Strategic Plan 2 were launched during an official SADC event. Another significant success was lobbying with the government of Malawi to introduce a value-added tax exemption of 16.5% on imported aquaculture equipment, feeds, and feed ingredients. Additionally, through the Aquaculture Round Table, AVCP cooperated with Israel's Agency for International Development Cooperation, MASHAV, to provide a regional webinar on sustainable fish farming practices for stakeholders from Zambia, Madagascar, and Malawi. The Aquaculture Round Table has proven to be the most efficient and effective way of productive collaboration, harmonization, and identifying synergies in the sector. In the long run, the platform will support a sustainable aquaculture development in order to contribute to economic growth in Malawi. This is only one of the 5 approaches in order to stimulate the whole aquaculture sector. Fish for a prosperous future in Malawi.